Hi, what's up, y'all? So, I have woke up earlier today. So elite of me to wake up early, you know. That's elite, just waking up early. That's what made today elite. But so woke up early, went to the beach, got some good sunlight in. I just looked into the distance and was like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It's a beautiful day today. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm so thankful for the day that the Lord has made. But I was walking. A lady had her dog. She wanted me to hold her dog for her while she got bags so that she could pluck weeds. Well, not weeds, but the prickly things in the ground. Yeah, because they hurt. And she was like, I'm plucking them out. And I was like, okay. And I just held her dog for a second. But how are we doing? How are we doing? Are we doing well? Like how are things going? Well, terrible? Okay. Well, I hope things get better for you or whatever it is. I hope you go after those things just like I'm going after it. Like I wrote a whole schedule thing on here like last night. I literally just was like, I need to do this, and I'm doing it for 10 weeks. And of course I want to continue after it, but just to set a date. So today's June the 1st. This will go out tomorrow, June 2nd. But today's June 1st, and it ends August the 10th. So we're gonna see how things are. And so within that, I'm gonna be waking up 8 a.m. 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Then we're just gonna get ready from 8 to 8:15, walk to the beach, meditate with God, walk to the clubhouse, which I'm in the clubhouse. Video prep, so like putting up the thing, being like, what am I gonna say? Because honestly, I do not plan what I'm gonna say in the video. Maybe I should, but maybe not plan everything, but like be like, this is the topic. Because literally I just prop it up and be like, I'll just start talking. I don't know, whenever I do that, it helps me to be able to press start more versus being like, oh my gosh, let me think about what I was gonna talk about again. But honestly, I just always love that free flow conversation. Like just the free flow. You know what I mean? Like I always just liked it like that because whenever so structured, it feels rigid. Like, okay, this leads to this, and if I don't say this, then I'll forget to say this, because this was kind of like to help me to know what I was gonna say, like in a single file line. Like this is gonna go to this, and so if I do that in that line, then I'll remember. It'll be like a domino effect, like domino, domino, domino. But when you miss a domino, it's gonna be like, I missed a few things, versus me just talking. And obviously that whole thing that I just said was a run-on sentence, so we obviously see how I love talking. But like I said, so video prep, then vlog. We're gonna do singing practice after this. So I'm doing singing practice. I'm gonna practice my singing. So I love singing. I've loved singing for years, okay? Ever since I was a little kitty, I was saying, and I loved okay, but I always loved singing for years, and so that was always something that was like beautiful to me. And really ever since homeschool and being out of choir and all those different things in musical theater and all those lovely things, I kind of lost it a bit. Like I didn't lose it. Like I would sing for fun, like around my house. I'll be like singing, and my family would be like, stop it. And I'm like, okay, don't act like what y'all are hearing is not good. Okay, it is good. Y'all just don't want to hear it. But I've always loved singing, and I want to get back into it because I've always loved it, and it's always been something in the back of my mind. Like, one day I'm gonna sing it and do it, and one day I'm gonna be an artist, and one day I'm a blah, 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 blah. But it's like, when is that? You know? And also, little funny fact, I'm gonna be trying out for American Idol, and I am in affirmative affirmations. I'm going to win American Idol, and I'm gonna try out for American Idol. I'm gonna win American Idol. I'm gonna change my family's life. Absolutely, period. Just me getting on there with my personality, like, I know it's gonna be great. Like, even if we are affirmations, I'm gonna win it. But let's say whatever alternate universe that I don't win for whatever reason. Do you understand me getting in front of people, showing my personality, showing how I am, and just singing and showing my voice that I've always had and loved? Do you understand how big that's gonna be for me? Like, that's gonna be huge. And I know either way, me getting that and having that is going to be like phenomenal. Like, it's gonna be phenomenal. And so here, that is going to be phenomenal either way. And so that is really what I'm excited for, is just the opportunity to be able to be in front and to showcase who I am. I feel like I definitely have an audience. That's why, I mean, obviously I'm doing this, but I feel like I have an audience. I have people who would love to know and be a part of the journey. Like, I love singing. I love to dance for fun. I love poetry. I love art. I love all these different things. I'm just a creative being. I just love creating. God definitely made me a creative person. I mean, in every person's way, he had wanted people to be creative in their own way. But for me, it was just like, you know? That's what it shows. And it's like, even in the Bible, it talks about the person with the talents, how they were given talents, and when they gave the talents back to God, it was always supposed to be more, because you were supposed to take the talents that you had and make it into something more. The Lord doesn't just want us to have something and for it to sit in a corner and die. It's like, what did I give you the talent for? It's like, I mean, isn't that valid? That's like you giving person some food. For example, it's not the same thing, but I'm just saying, think about this. You give a person some food. They're like, let's say you went to go get chicken nuggets. You're eating your chicken nuggets. They're like, okay. And then you give them some chicken nuggets. You know they're hungry, so you give them some chicken nuggets. And they're like, I didn't eat the chicken nuggets because I wanted to save it for when I was in starvation. The chicken nuggets, I mean, outside of the fridge, they're only going to be good for a certain amount of time. Why are we saving the chicken nuggets like this? Why are we saving the chicken nuggets like this? Also, I'm looking into the camera. I am super tanned right now, okay? I know, I was like, okay, you're black. I'm like, I know I'm black, okay? But I'm saying in the terms of when I get out in the sun, I get darker so fast, like so fast. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not light-skinned, but I'm just saying, like, I get darker. That's why I don't say dark, because I'm like, I'm not light-skinned. I get darker. So, this conversation. But yeah, so I want, the talents, like wanting to be able to do that. I don't want to look back and be like, I just didn't do things like when I could have. I have the capabilities, I have the abilities to do so many things, and it's just like, okay, to be like, oh, O'Reilly Auto Parks, to just have it be wasted, it would just be so saddening. It really would be. It would just be like, damn, dang. It would just be like, dang, And I don't want that for myself. Like, I want to be able to be like, I lived life to the fullest. I did what I needed to just be more. Not just be more. It's not even a thing of being more. It's just being. Think about it. I want you to think about it like this. If you already have something within you that naturally wants to come out. If you don't do it, you're going against the grain. Like, if you have this thing that you love, guess what? Things that you love, you do, right? So in order for you not to do it, you're literally going against the grain of that. Whether you're saying it's a time issue or, oh my gosh, I'm doing these other things. Like, all you're doing is you've learned, you are going against the grain by learning not to prioritize it. You're learning to not make it a priority. And I feel like I've learned to not make the things that I love a priority. And, ooh, dang, that's deep. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. Think about that. Think about that. Think about the things that you honestly loved, that you still love, but love. Was it art? Was it singing? Was it dance? Was it something? Was it sports? Was it anything? Whatever it is. I don't know what it is for you. Whatever it is, okay? Whatever it is, imagine that, and then you don't anymore. It's like, when did you learn to not make it a priority? Was it when you felt that you couldn't do it? Was it the fact that life felt too extreme and hard? Was it the fact you felt you couldn't catch a break? Was it that people made fun of you for it? Was it that it didn't seem that important? What was it? There's a reason for it. There's a reason, because why would you just stop doing something that you love and that you naturally are good at? Why? Why would you? That makes no sense. Why would I just stop something I'm naturally good at? See, for me, I hear like a clock ticking. It's go clip, clip, clip. And it's just like, it's like perfect for me, but you probably can't hear it, but it's like, I'm a wait. I want you to think. I'm the clock. I'm the clock. I'm the clock, you know? And so it's just so important. It's so important. So yeah, I'm gonna be trying out for American Idol. I've wanted to try out American Idol for years. I remember before I was 15, because the youngest that can go is 15. I remember before I was 15, I wanted to go on American Idol. And I'm like, and I did go when I was 15. I didn't go when I was 16. I didn't go when I was 17. But honestly, I'm really feeling from God, like, this, like, do it this time. As well as my family and support system. They believe in me as well. And, you know, I feel like that's another blessing. I will say, because being an overthinker, I have been able to make any sort of support or any sort of eyes on me a way to deflect from things, even if it's supportive. Like, my family, they believe in me, they love that, but you know, sometimes you get in your head like, oh, somebody's watching me, versus people who actually love what I'm doing are watching me. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna be doing this more. I'm having it to where every on and off day, so I do a day on, day off, and on my day off, I post it, because I do not have that much storage on my phone, okay? So we have about enough to where I can do about 15 minutes, which honestly, that's about how long it takes me to talk. Like, after like 15 minutes, I feel myself like slowing down. I feel myself like slowing up and being like, okay, it's time to shut it down. Shutting down. Power up. Okay, and so on my thing for my stuff, I have the singing practice, which is after this. Then I work out, and then I transition and walk home, which it's literally not that far. It's literally like a 3-minute walk. Shower, cook some breakfast, and then I am ready for the rest of my day, which is helping my family in whatever way that they need. And yeah, that's like really what I'm doing. Like, literally, I have it like this. Can you see it? Stop looking at my face and focus on that. There we have it. It's probably gonna be backwards, but at least you can see it. And then on this side, I have my stuff for this week. So for this week, I'm gonna get behind it So I hope you could see it. But for today, for each day we have like our top 3 priorities, because I saw something on Pinterest. I was looking on Pinterest late last night, like 3 in the morning. Like, can you tell me how I could do for my week planning? And it's like, choose 3 priorities a day, because after 3, you kind of lose what's the actual priority. And I'm like, oh, okay. And for my 3 priorities, it was to wake up at 8 a.m. Why? Because I went to sleep late. So why is that a priority to wake up at 8 a.m.? Because literally I could easily not wake up at 8 a.m. This list is something I only know of, right? So it's so easy to just be like, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. But that's lame to myself, because we need to be our best for ourselves. Be like, oh, but nobody knows. Guess what? I could just not do it. But won't you be going against your own self? Don't you matter? And before it's like, I don't matter. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut the frick up. Okay? You do matter. So please stop acting like you don't. Be like, and guess what? For the people who say they matter and their actions don't align with things that they love that matter to them, you need to reflect, honey, sweetie, understanding. Okay? So my 3 top priorities was a wake up at 8 a.m., vlog, and singing practice, which is after this. The reason I didn't put workout is because once I get out of bed, the workout is gonna happen. Like, it's happening. It's gonna happen anyway. You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna be like, oh, I do that, and then I'm gonna be like, you know what, not gonna work out, bye. No, I'm gonna work out. I will say something that I feel I need to talk about. Then I'm gonna finish up this video because we're at like 17 minutes. And also I need to do my singing practice. So then after my singing practice, I could go and work out till then I could get home and I could eat breakfast, because I ain't ate yet. But I've been chugging my water. Chugging my water. I'm crazy, okay? So that's something you need to know about me. If you like crazy, then we're gonna be friends. We're gonna be great friends. The thing is that I have a sound mind, though, which is weird. It's like I'm crazy, but I literally have a sound mind. Like, I give sound feedback. Like, literally, like halfway in this video, I was preaching a bit, okay? But then on the other side, I'm over here like weirdum. I'm over here like weirdum at the same time. So, what was I saying? I was talking about singing practice, literally this. Honestly, I forgot. I'm gonna have to edit this part out. Am I? What the frick? Oh, I've been drinking my water. I literally don't remember. I'm gonna rewatch this freaking video, and then it's gonna be like, dang, that's what I was gonna talk about. Well, I pray y'all have a beautiful rest of y'all day. I need to get off. I done forgot what it was. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Literally, my I have Lively as my period tracker. And it literally sent a notification just now talking about how my period is gonna start soon. And that's what I was gonna talk about. Something I feel like I need to talk about is how much our cycle freaking, at least for me, for some people, you have it to where I don't feel anything. I don't feel cramps. I don't really feel tired. I just like wake up and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm just so beautiful today. Well, I'm over here literally trying to crip walk out of the bed because I'm freaking, and when I say crip walk, I mean I'm crawling. I'm crawling to get out. Not the cool crip walk. I'm talking about the crawl crip walk, okay? But literally it affects so much, and I'm learning to not have it stop me, because in the past I literally will block my cycle out. Like, I don't work out, I don't do anything, because it's hard to. I literally feel so tired. Like, sometimes it's hard. I don't even walk outside. I don't even want to go out. When I'm on my cycle, I love going outside. I love being out on the side. When I'm on my cycle, I don't want to go outside. I don't want to be out on the side. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to see anybody else. But I still need to keep going. And also something else, for some weird reason, when I get the energy to be like, look, we're gonna do this next schedule, we're gonna do it, and it's gonna be amazing. Literally during that time, that's when my period is about to come on. Like, I don't know why. Like, I'll be like, okay, we're gonna just new schedule. Yeah, 75 hard, baby. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And then it'd be like, your period is in 3 days. I'm like, that's a bull crap. Like, even this, look at how I planned that. Literally, my period is supposed to come in 2 days. But this time, we are not going to try to be perfect. We are not going to try to act hard, because guess what? I'm a woman. I'm allowed to be feminine, okay? Okay? So guess what? We're going to treat my body with grace, but we're also going to still do the things that need to get done and power through. I don't know when was the last time I freaking powered through and been like, I'm just gonna keep going. Like, I don't know the last time, but we're gonna do it. 10 weeks, y'all. 10 weeks. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it.